fruits, nuts, and seeds.
Prajapati, thank you for teaching us to be healthy.
The energy that I feel with these meals.
Prajapati, that was really yummy.
Like a kid with no toys. Health is my greatest joy. Come and see, come and be with our host Prajapati.
Hello, welcome. This is Food with Life. I am your host, Prajapati. The question I have for you today is, what is one of the thinnest parts of the body, and yet a part that is very much loved by everyone? This is Food with Life. This is Food with Life. Do you know what the answer is? It is hair. Hair is a very thin part, and everybody loves to have beautiful hair. And here to tell us something about it are our wonderful doctors, Dr. Samita Prajapati and Dr. Dharmendra Dube, who have come from Mumbai, India, to share with us some things and wisdom about hair. So please, doctors, what can you tell us a bit about our hair that would help us perhaps have better hair?
Hairs are the most important part of our body, and they are the byproduct of bones or calcium. So if our calcium is good, then we will have beautiful hairs. So there are some things in the food which can always improve your calcium. Like white sesame seed has something like 1200 milligram of calcium and magnesium, and both are very necessary for our hairs. So try to eat white sesame seeds in the food. It is very good for your hair. Then again, cooked apples are always very good. Cabbage is good for the hairs. Even the dairy products like fresh cheese or milk or butter, they are always good source of calcium. So then if you include all these things in your diet, your hair will look very beautiful.
Oh. Are there any types of home remedies that could help with the hair that you could do every day?
See, there are many types of home remedies according to Ayurveda, many. But the main thing is the problem of the hair depends on different doshas, Like in Ayurveda, we talk about Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So if basically the problem in the hair is due to Pitta dosha, means the fire element in our body. If there is too much heat in your body, then there are chances of hair getting grey faster or falling out faster. Even sometimes Vata also affects your hair. Like if air element increases, it dries up your scalp and you start to lose the hair, and even you get dandruff problem. So there are lots of beautiful remedies. There are lots of beautiful hair oils, which you can apply on the scalp to make it strengthen the hair roots,
Yeah, the roots.
And there are remedies like sesame seed. These are the simple remedies,
Yes.
which you can use in your diet.
Yes.
But there are some specific hair oils, which you apply like once a week or twice a week or thrice a week.
Yes.
It always keeps your hair strong and strengthened. So there are simple hair oils which you can get it in the market, in Indian grocery stores, 100% you will get it, or in some it's available in supermarkets also. One is Brahmi oil and another is Bringraj oil.
And how do you apply the oil?
Just you have to apply or massage on your scalp before going to bed and keep it whole night. And in the morning, have some natural shampoo
Yes.
to just clean it off.
Yes.
And there is one beautiful home remedy also. You can
So
make it.
one thing about the hair oil, you don't have to have it on all day.
It depends on you, Like if some people they don't like to keep oils on their head when
Yes.
they are going to work,
Yes.
But if you are in the home, you can keep whole day. So we advise them to apply in the night, So in the morning they can just shampoo it and go to their work.
I see. Okay. And dandruff. Sometimes people have their flakes and they fall down, on the floor, and they have their flakes on their clothes, and people want to move away. They think he has flakes all over the place.
Or avoid the black shirts,
Yes. That's not looking good. So what can they do to remedy this?
So what I have noticed, due to the dryness in the scalp gives you the dandruff problem, or according to Ayurveda, Vata, the air element, when it increases, environmentally or from the inside your body, it gives you dandruff problem. Even skin it's related to skin disease also.
Yes, yes.
And another thing, what affects, it's the mental stress, depression also affects your dandruff. So we have to look in all the different aspect, you know. So best way to pacify vata or the air element,
Yes.
we should touch that area. So again, massaging with hair oil, you know, that helps to improve the blood circulation in the scalp, and you can reduce the dandruff. And there is very beautiful home remedy which Dr. Sumita can share it.
Okay.
For this home remedy, you will need yogurt. So take something like half a cup of yogurt,
Yes.
and then in that you can put 2 tablespoons of lime juice,
Yes.
and egg yellow, the
Egg
yellow
yellow.
part of the egg.
Yes.
Just mix it with that. Mix it properly,
Yes.
and then apply into your scalp. Let it dry for around 1 or 2 hours, and then you can wash it with little warm water, and your dandruff will go away.
Okay.
There is another home remedy as a hair oil you
Yes.
can prepare at home.
Yes.
So for this hair oil you will need sesame oil,
Yes.
like 200 milliliter of sesame oil, and you have to put something like 50 ml of castor oil in that, and then you will need almond oil around 100 ml. So mix everything together and keep it in a glass container. And you can use this oil whenever you have time, like just apply in the night,
Right.
and next day morning you can wash it off.
This is Food with Life. Hello and welcome back to Food with Life. I'm your host Chapati, and we want to talk a little bit about something which is very important, which are our eyes. Without our eyes we cannot move around, we cannot see things, colors and all the beauty in the world. So we're back with our doctors to give us some wonderful tips about how Ayurveda can help us with vision. I know very much people are many times nearsighted or farsighted, and they cannot see properly, they have glasses for reading and many discomforts. How can Ayurveda help us with the vision we have?
Mostly the vision problem are related to pitta. If you have excess heat in your system, like if your lifestyle is very stressful, you have to work in the sun or near the fire, or you are continuously working on a computer for hours and hours, then it is definitely going to affect your heat level. And also the citrus food always increases heat in our system, so it will always mess up with our eyes. Then we will get all sorts of eye problems like tiredness, lack of vision, then floaters around the eyes. So all this problem is always related to pitta element, and always stress plays an important role in the vision also.
What do we do to bring down this pitta, which is the bottom, the root of all the problem? How can we reduce it?
According to Ayurveda, as the root cause for most of the eye diseases or eye problem is pitta, you know. So there are many things which helps us to reduce pitta. First thing is our diet. Diet plays a very important role to reduce down your pitta. So try to avoid acidic food or citrus fruit, you know, as much as possible. Try to have a regular meals. That is also again important.
Don't skip a meal.
Don't skip the
Don't
meals.
skip.
Yeah. Then there are very interesting vegetables, you know, which is very cooling in nature, like squashes. Then you can make one home remedy, like cilantro paste, you know. Just have a fresh cilantro and put it in a mixture and just blend it, and just have a paste of it, you know.
What
2
you mix,
teaspoon.
mix with some water?
Just
or-
some water, you know, and just to make it paste like. So that is a very cooling agent, and it's very good for the eyes, to improve the eyes.
So do you just eat the cilantro paste, or you put it on top of the eyes?
No, you have to eat it, cilantro paste. There are so many other things which you can put it on the eyes,
Yes.
you know, like rose water packs, you know, rose water packs you can just put over the eyes, or cucumber, you know.
Cucumber.
Just cut the cucumber, you know, and just keep it on the eyes.
Rose water. I've smelled rose water, but I do not know where to find it.
Rose water is available everywhere, you know. You can find in grocery stores, Indian grocery stores, 100% they have. But I have seen many groceries or supermarkets, they have rose water, you know. So you can just dip a cotton in the rose water and just keep over your eyes, not inside the eye. Just cover it with the eyes, you know. So this, what happens, takes away the heat from the eye, you know, or the stress, like working on a computer, lots of radiations
Yes,
get
yes,
affected.
yes, yes.
So it will absorb those things. and next day you'll feel your eyes are relaxed.
So I think we'll go into the kitchen in a minute or so, but I want to thank you very much for telling us a bit about caring and information and how we can have our eyes and our vision better. Anything else you want to say quick?
There are some very good herbs, and the best herbs for eyes is Triphala.
Triphala.
Yeah, Triphala is a combination of 3 different kind of herbs. It has Harde, Behda and Amla, and it is rich source of vitamin C, and it is very good for the vision. So if you take like half a teaspoonful of Triphala powder in the morning and half a teaspoonful in the evening with little cool water, then it will help your eyes a lot.
Good, good, good. Very good. Thank you very much. We'll have you in the kitchen in just a minute or so. This is Food with Life. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to Food with Life. I am your host Chapati. We have just been talking a bit about eyes and hair and how food can help us strengthen the eyes and help us with our hair. So now we have our wonderful doctors here to show us some wonderful recipes which can very much make a difference in our vision and perhaps our hair growth and hair loss. So tell me, what would be the first one that we're going to do?
So today we are going to make very Indian famous dish which is called Dudhi Kheer, or you can call Dudhi pudding. And Dudhi comes in squash family. So what we are going to do today, we are going to take 1 pound of grated Dudhi, and first we will take 2 tablespoonful of ghee and we will put in a pan, and then we will add in that grated Dudhi. Now Chapati, you have a work.
Yes, I am stirring here.
So you have to mix it properly,
Yes,
saute it till it becomes little dark in color,
yes.
and after that we will add 4 cups of milk in that.
4. Whole cow's milk?
Cow's milk.
Mmm. Mmm. The milk is very good like a cow, you know.
After adding the milk, we can add 2 tablespoons of raw sugar, and then like 1 teaspoon to half teaspoon of cardamom powder in that. And we will close the lid
Okay.
and we will cook it around 20 to 30 minutes, and our Dudhi Kheer or Dudhi pudding would be ready.
Okay, the magic timer is beginning. So I'm wondering, this duty is a squash, you said, yes?
Yeah.
I have not seen this very much. Where can we find it?
This is very easily available in any Indian grocery stores.
What is it good for?
This is very good for the vision and for the hairs. I remember when my grandmother get operated for the cataract. Before the operation and after the operation, for 3 months my mother used to cook this recipe for her to keep her eyes better. Also, this is a very traditional recipe for the people in India who has hair problems. So if you take it regularly, it will help you to prevent any type of hair problems as well as the vision problems.
I see, I see. So in the hair problems, is it very much, the eyes problems, I'm sorry, very much to do something with the blood, the circulation, anything?
Yes. When there is a lack of circulation in the vision, that means the around the eyes, if there is not proper circulation, then you will have lack of vision or blurred vision or some redness in the eyes or irritation in the eyes. Also, if there is a lack of circulation in the scalp area, then you will get all the hair related problems.
Yes. You know, I thinking the people like myself who have a full head of hair, you know, I don't want it to get more full, but I'm wondering, what about the richness in the vitamins?
This is very good rich source of vitamin E and vitamin A, so it is always good for the vision.
It's very good for the eyes. You know, as many times I'm sitting myself when I'm here in the West, but not back home, but here, I sit in front of the computer.
Yes.
And I know after some time, my eyes are tired. I'm there for a long 3-4 hours, and I have to step away, and I cannot see very well. Can something like this, can it help in some way?
If you see this recipe, it has dudhi, and which is very cooling in nature. And if you see the stress in the eye or tiredness in the eye due to sitting too much in front of computers, what happens? The eye gets stressed up and the heat increases in the body. So dudhi helps to cool it down, calm it down. So your eyes get little rest, by this recipe. And as we are using cardamom, and cardamom is again a cooling ingredient, so it also helps our eyes to relax.
So there's the heat that we
it's the
have
heat
that hurts the vision.
Yeah, which hurts the vision.
Okay, the timeless timer says it's about 30 minutes. I think it's ready.
Yeah,
Let's have a taste.
sure. It's still hot and boiling. Yeah. Now what we can do, we can garnish with pistachio and almonds. Because these are also rich source of calcium for our hair, and almonds are also good for your vision. See how tasty it is looking?
Yes.
I don't need a spoon.
So, it tastes good. I think soon my hair will come back, maybe, and my vision will get much clearer. But it's all because our wonderful doctors have shared their knowledge with us. This is Food with Life. Welcome back to Food with Life. I'm your host, Prajapati. We want to welcome you back. This is our second part on eyes and hair. And I tell you, being that we're dealing with vision and eyes, I don't see any jokes. Oh, we have our wonderful doctors here today, so please tell us what would be the first thing you'll be showing us.
Today we are going to prepare chai carrots, and it is very good to improve your vision.
Chai carrots or eye carrots?
Chai carrots.
Chai carrots, okay.
Because the spices which we are using are mostly used in the chai. So first of all, we will take 2 pounds of baby carrots and steam it for 10 minutes.
Do I need to watch it with the spatula?
No need.
No, it's okay?
Have you seen bunnies or rabbit wearing an eyeglass?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because they eat carrots, so they don't need eyeglass. Their eyesight is very sharp.
I see.
Yeah.
So what are the ingredients that we'll be using?
Yes, we are going to use cardamom, cinnamon, raw sugar, honey, and the most important thing is ghee. And in Ayurveda,